Yeah,
like
that
everyday
makes
activity.
sense.
That's what
Elevator
I would assume at least.
getting fixed. Storm's probably gonna roll in soon. All that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Bar's a lot quieter now, kind of thing. If your characters did like need the space or time sort of thing, people working on stuff back there probably would have gone. So, like, if it was too crowded and Button needed space or whatever, as a bar owner, I would have
I did what?
made sure to clear that place out.
Can you spawn me alcohol bottle? Give me the drink.
This one?
Oh, spawn you alcohol bottle. Okay, I was confused for what I was saying. Like, spell me alcohol. I'm like, spell?
Give me the booze.
So this one?
Thank you.
There we go.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Okay.
Trying to remember what state she was in. She was just crying.
No.
Yeah, she was. Last thing I remember was people saying, "Oh, she wants to go up with Cassie," and then she's saying, "I don't want to go up."
I don't.
No.
I will say this position kind of hurts my lung a little bit, so.
You don't have to lay in that position if you don't wanna.
I think it should be fine. Maybe just.
You can try a little bit, but if it's too much, you don't have to lay down on that. I'd rather you're comfortable.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I wouldn't have my guns on.
This is. Hi.
So this is my first time doing something RP related outside of official RP. Is there something that you guys want out of this, or just play it naturally? How long are we gonna go for? Or
probably not for that long. It's probably gonna be quick.
We can keep it short and simple because I know people. Or at least we should both probably rest a little bit before thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty.
Yeah. Just play it kind of like naturally as you would in an official setting. Assume everybody else went home.
Okay.
It's just a continuation of the scene.
The main reason I wanted to continue it was because it was so abrupt and it seemed like, you know, even if it's like inconsequential discussion, it just would have been nice to kind of get some kind of idea of like, I guess the kind of conversation or just the chill passage of time sort of thing.
Yeah, it's also nice because I assume Mark, like, Button is obviously going to be like, I trust Boston. So Mark is probably going to want to get his contact info, all that kind of stuff. It's just like a little nice fill-in session for how it all happened.
Ready. Then.
Yeah.
And if anything else naturally occurs, it's cool.
Okay.
Am I recording? Yes.
Oh.
Okay, you were like looking over me, making sure I was okay. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, we both were like, yeah, I guess.
I'm just gonna start fake crying.
Because some time has passed, I could start at the bar. I'll do that.
Yeah. If you want, you can just chill over here.
Okay. If some time has passed, Boston would have come over here.
Yeah, do you think the bar would be closed, actually?
Starting to wind down. If we're going with like implied presence, maybe there's one or two, a handful of other people on the other side of the bar sort of thing.
Yeah, just assume there's people over there, but...
Because I'm the bar owner kind of stuff, like I said, whatever privileges I have as a bar owner, trying to make sure that Button has some peace, you guys are having some peacefulness. If there's any rowdiness, you guys can help out back, sort of thing.
Yeah, Button would just start like winding
testing
down.
by voice.
Like, start only to stop crying by now. She's still very sneakily though.
Boston.
Yep, I'm here.
This is the sand thing, the sand. What's it called? The sandstorm? Something like that?
Yeah, the sandstorm. Yeah.
Are we gonna be stuck down here?
I mean,
Hey guys, keep it quiet over there. Keep it down. No need to get rowdy.
we could like get the elevator.
Thank you kindly.
He's gonna sit you up and just have you lean against his shoulder.
Sorry for Mushroom Cat.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. I mean, we'll be fine. If we don't make it up, we can stay here. You know.
Is there a hotel or?
I'm sure that like maybe we could like cover you in a tarp and just I can carry you. You know, you don't have to walk.
What?
A tarp, like a big blanket to like protect you from like the harsh winds and the sand. How
I've
hard
got a
does
couple.
the sandstorm hit out here?
Pretty harsh. Everyone looks uptight. Unless you have the gear for it, you shouldn't be walking out there. I'd suggest you try going up soon, but
Don't drink. Please
you need to
don't
get more water. It's gonna be pretty warm. Hope you don't mind.
Yeah, some water would be good just to get this out of her system. Please.
I'm going to empty this and fill it with
Thank you.
water.
What's your name, by the way? I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. Mark, I own the bar.
Mark.
So,
It's nice to
if you
meet
need to
Mark, and
sit out back or something, and I've told the others to not be so rowdy, they usually get like this when it's sandstorm time. But they listen to me.
I appreciate it.
At least if they're not too drunk.
What about this? Are we going with him or?
I left him after you walked out. I talked to him, but I came straight here afterwards. I want to make sure you are okay. I don't know. I'm
Here
sure
you
he'll
go.
be fine. Thank you. It's this water button. It's a little warm, but you should.
Who's
Tastes kind of weird.
who's the fellow that got really messed up? Is that his name?
Yeah.
I carried him back to the
Call
clinic.
Glenn sometimes. He seems to prefer that.
I
Glenn.
usually just call him Glenn, but right now I don't really care.
At the end of the day, I had to carry him back to the clinic, but he almost refused. It was unsightly. Apologies.
No, okay, hold on. And speak again.
Your friend,
I'm
Len. Apologies for what happened to
No, don't.
I
don't
carried
you,
him back to the clinic at the end of the day there.
No,
but
no,
it
no,
didn't
no, no.
seem-
You don't need to apologize. You don't need to apologize to me. I'm so sorry for him. He's kind of an idiot.
Yeah. I got a sense of how stubborn he was, but over the evening. I should have noticed. I was hanging out, but I was busy with townfolk and just making sure things are fine, I guess. Still, why didn't... Oh no. Perhaps it's not my business, but... feel like it could have been avoided.
Oh no, absolutely it could have been avoided. Are you kidding me? The stupid idiot. He decided to just do his stupid magic thing and almost get himself killed for no reason over somebody who was fine, by the way. Yeah, because like
Magic?
yeah, it's hold on. It's do you know what butt magic is?
Butt magic?
But
What did you say?
No,
Butt magic?
blood magic.
Blood magic.
Blood.
Not familiar with it.
Nope.
No.
Butt magic. No, it's how do I explain blood magic? It's you know healing magic, like
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of like that, except you hurt yourself to do it because it's like you're using blood and stuff.
Oh.
Is that why he looks
That's
so
when...
messed up?
Why he looks like a corpse? Yeah.
That's
And guess
when
what?
I found you guys with him passed out.
Yeah. He decided. Okay, hold on. There's one guy named Jensen, right? Really nice guy. He's a therapist. He's great. He got shot in the head, and Cassie already healed him. Like he already fixed him up, right? He's fine.
Mm.
He's alive. And then Cassie, in all of his infinite wisdom, decides that he's gonna just use the blood magic thing, the healing thing. And Cassie himself also got shot up too, because we got attacked by raiders and stuff while we were waiting. Hold on, I'm gonna take another drink.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
it's
calm
starting
down
to
a little
taste
bit
less
then.
weird.
It's okay now.
I'm getting angry again. Anyway, he does it twice. And then he just falls on the floor, and I think he's going to die. And I don't even know what to do with myself at that point. And then when I chew him over, he acts like he's not the bad guy, or that it's fine, because I just do this all the time. It's just in my second nature. Just...
From what I've seen, Cassie and Button are very close, and
oh, yeah.
I would almost say like a brother to you.
Yeah, he's my big sister.
Or sister. But
Mm-hmm.
just... Jeez. He's acting like he's not even thinking about you guys when he does this.
Oh yeah, no, I told him. I told him straight up, aren't you thinking about me, or aren't you thinking about Bendy or Eben or any of your other damn friends? No, guess not, because then, guess what? I called, oh, you didn't hear. You didn't hear. I called him out. I told him straight up. I was like, hey, Cassie. He was like, oh, don't worry about it. None of this is gonna happen again. I'm not gonna get hurt. I'm not gonna be in the front line. I'm not gonna do any of that. Maybe. And I told him that's a lie. And I was right, because he ended up in the hospital. He apparently had to be carried by... What's his name?
Marcus.
Yeah. Thank you, by the way. I'm sorry.
He almost tried to get up and go himself, so I had to kind of rough hand him.
Yeah, fucking course he did, because he doesn't know how to take care of himself, or he doesn't know how to accept letting others help him.
Doctor?
He's a doctor? Wait, yeah, he was the doctor. Wait, what?
He's a doctor and he put himself on the front lines.
After he said he wouldn't.
I get that sometimes the doctor needs to be out there like that, but some of those actions don't add up. I don't know how to put it.
The worst
Prove
part.
something.
Sorry, I got this bucket.
I don't.
He's just
Maybe,
placing like a bucket somewhere here, like next to the seat for you. Just in case I don't know how this works for mushroom people.
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Bucket?
I'm just gonna show off some the other folk.
Okay.
I don't know what's wrong.
Hey, Bobby.
Why he was acting like that, or why he felt like he had to do all that.
Yeah. Another time.
Does he even think about what that would do? Like, could you imagine Bendy?
No. I will shout you another time, Bob.
Like,
Go get.
It's kind of tough, right?
Yeah, you're tough. You are tough.
Sandy, I don't want to hear from you either.
I
Get.
can handle it. I even told him, like, hey, I'm tough. I'll get over this. I'll be fine. But please think about other people, like Bendy or your other friends or Evan.
All I can really say, I don't know him as well as you do, but I've been in a similar circumstance where they didn't survive. So all I just keep telling you is just be thankful that he is here with you now.
I am thankful, but it does.
But if you keep... You're putting a line between the two of you with... I understand you're angry, and you have every right to be angry, Button. He could have died. But at the same time, your family...
I know, Boston, I tried to talk with him. I tried to go up and talk with him and be like, hey, are you okay? I tried to forgive him. I tried to do the mature thing. And then, you know what? He basically just told me to fuck off, and so I came here instead. And now he's still in the hospital, I don't know, brooding or something. I don't even know if he's coming home anymore. He's probably just gonna stay down here tonight.
Typically, they keep the patients down here if the sandstorm's too much for him. Given the state he was in, maybe he'll walk back into town tomorrow morning.
Yeah, the sandstorm. How long has it been? We should probably, if we want to get back to the row, you can, if you're okay with that, I could just take you to my hotel room for the night, if you're comfortable with that, Button. Okay.
Oh, that'd be nice. I remember that.
Alright. Okay. You want to go now, or do you want to just...
How much is it?
You're
here.
not paying for anything. You're... No, Bun. No. This is a friend. As a friend, I'm just letting you spend the night in my room. It's okay. Don't worry about me.
If you're very adamant on it, maybe I could pay for it. I made quite a bit with some of the things I found today.
No. It's my own room. Like, she's not... I'm not leaving her by herself, but I appreciate it. Thank you, Marcus.
I know some people do really care about being able to pay, so...
Marcus, you live down here, right?
Yeah. Got a bit lucky with my place.
If he stays?
I'll try to keep an eye out, but I'm on the other side of town. So... He should be fine.
Do you think... Okay, if you say so.
maybe Scraptown Clinic, but we deal with people getting injured all the time out there, looking for treasures, looking for meat. So, it's a well-oiled machine.
Austin,
Yes?
I know we don't really have a lot of time, but do you think I should try and go back and talk to him? Try and see if he'll go up with us?
No, just leave him be. Just give him some time to hopefully think.
I guess if they said they didn't want to be talked to, there's not much you can do at the time.
He pretty much just told me to fuck off. He got really angry at me.
You said you was basically like family, right? I don't get.
Yeah.
I suppose I'd be talking in circles at this point. I just don't get it.
I don't get it either. I've never seen him get like this before. I mean, he's always been stubborn, right? Like always, but never like this bad. It's like no matter what I do, like if I try and talk with him, this has always been the case. Other people are better at talking to him than I am, but even if I try and talk to him, it's like he doesn't listen to me, or he doesn't care, or he just does it anyway.
Did anything happen between the two of you yesterday? I wasn't around. I heard something about bugs in the Undercity.
No, it was fine.
Oh, the glance I got of you, you seem to be going around doing just dandy.
Yeah. He was helping me gather potion ingredients, and I made him like a special potion. He probably threw it away, honestly.
No.
I mean, I wouldn't blame him. It's kind of gross. It's made with like a bunch of random stuff in blood, but it works. It does something. He said that he would be the test dummy for it, but...
You made some of the healing potions that were used today, right? Oh, I thought I saw
one of those when I gave it to him.
Thank goodness.
After you brought him into the clinic, I handed him a potion that Button made, and he took it right away, so...
Oh.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, at least... That's good to know.
I've been doing potion making as a hobby. My friend Dave, he's been helping me with potion stuff, because he knows a lot about magic, and, the Undercity has a bunch of magic in it, and we've been doing, like, a lot of cool stuff. He's been teaching me how to, like, take from, like, crystals and, like, mix herbs and stuff together, and he even helped me get a potion making kit. And because I can't really read books normally, he ended up making a bunch of, like, specialized books for me, so that I'm also learning Braille. But he also does, he does audio recordings too sometimes, which is really good. It's really helpful.
Nice.
He's been great at it. Marin's also been helping me too, especially with potions, because he knows how to make really good potions. And I hope to get up to his level eventually.
That jumping potion was a lot of fun, by the way.
Yeah. I would too, but the whole... It might end badly.
I don't quite get the magic potion stuff, but your excitement for it sounds pretty exciting. And, I mean, that's one thing. Your brother, big sister, Cassie, wanted to help with that, so that's always something, right? Like,
yeah. Maybe today was just an off day for him. Maybe he had something going on in his head, or just...
Maybe.
I mean, raiders attacking. Who knows? Maybe he was doing it to protect you, which is he shouldn't have. But I mean, I'm not saying he shouldn't have protected you, but I mean, there was at one point literally a giant sharp-toothed lizard, like not even like 5 feet away from you when I dragged you in there.
I didn't even see
it's
it.
pretty scary.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, granted, the reason I'm down here, that is my fault. I did ask him, and he said, yeah, sure, and I guess we didn't really think about it. But, you know, later on today, he was like, no, I don't think you should be going on any missions or helping out with too much of the stuff, Button. It's really, really dangerous. And hey, I'd listened to him. Imagine!
If he listened to you.
Yeah, imagine.
Well,
What a
it was
concept,
nice
am
of
I
you
right?
to be able to come down here. Because those potions and stuff
Yeah,
did
I've always
help.
wanted to come down.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
good.
appreciate the risk you took.
I mean, that's
There's
fine.
only
I
so
don't
much you
mind.
can prepare for problems like that, you know? Risk is always going to happen. Even where you folk live, down in that magic tunnel. Danger. What, what? You got like a fire thing, you got
You hear the
water.
incinerator?
Water. You've
Yeah, that
got
place sucks. Oh, I love the water.
Oh, jeez. Not the one. Don't remind me. I was dragged into the.
I heard
water
of a
district,
rumor once
like, a
that
couple
there
months
was
ago.
a shark thing, like a giant mutant fish in the tunnels. Was that real? Either way,
that
what
real?
I'm
No.
saying is that everywhere's
know.
dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, like,
This
I
is
don't
Hellion,
mind.
after all. It's in the name.
Yeah. But I don't really mind. I mean, it was Cassie himself who told me that if you ever see anybody in trouble, you should always try and help them. So, like, it just seemed like a no-brainer to just make as much as I could.
You're helping in a very wise way. I wouldn't really call what your big sis was doing kind of wise, though. That reminds me of myself. I was a bit stubborn. Not to give you too much of any kind of sub-story or stuff like that. I just, trying to help family members and stuff. My big sister. Sick with some stuff. Tried to earn money, but it always couldn't. Similar vibe, right? I wasn't being the safest little brother. So,
Oh, I bet that drove her crazy.
figured as much when I got her will.
Well,
Yeah. You go
Will
running
is,
around and
um,
have too much of a narrow vision.
what's up?
excuse me.
She left
will
me a
is-
kind letter.
Yeah. Generally, a will is like documentation, official documentation that you write up to say, if I am to die, these personal belongings of mine will go to this other person, either family or friends. But she left you a letter, you said?
She didn't like that I was risking myself over and over for her bills, for her treatment. That really sobered me up when I got that letter. Let's just put it that way. Of course, I don't expect something as rough as that for Cassie, but I was stubborn as a mule myself. Kept putting myself in danger, and then I saw how it was affecting my family. Sent herself off somewhere where she didn't expect to necessarily see me anytime soon, so it might as well have been her will.
Is she okay?
I think so. Don't really know how
That's
cryo
good.
works.
Cryo. She's frozen?
Probably, I think that's what it is. It's
been a year.
Are you former corp, Mark?
No.
Okay. A cryo is when you basically your body is frozen, but you're not like dead. It's like a long sleep that people will wake you up from when they figure out how to help you in a certain way.
Oh, okay. So it's just like sleeping for a long time, but you're cold?
Something like that. Either way, it's just... got so absorbed in trying to help her that I, didn't see her for a while. Because I was running around, trying to make money. Stubborn. Real stubborn. That was a while ago. All I'm saying is I see a little bit of that stubbornness in that guy. Can't see. Doesn't know how he's going to... doesn't know how he's going to make his little sister feel. Like I didn't know how I was making my big sis feel.
It's not even just me either. He has a bunch of friends too in the Undercity. A bunch of people who depend on him.
Then
We
it's
have like 2
tenfold.
other roommates. Yeah. He's several people's personal doctors.
It's more than tenfold then. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll be able to talk to him
Currently
tomorrow.
helping my...
Talking
I hope
is
so.
definitely something that I wish I did. So, hopefully, hopefully.
I wanted...
He shouldn't be walking around with his injuries.
I wanted to talk to him, but... You know...
Hey, tomorrow's gonna be another day, okay? You're just making yourself sad just going in this circles of just talking about how you tried talking to him and he just shut you down. Like, you shouldn't try to dwell on that, okay? It's over now. He's in the hospital. He's gonna be okay for tonight. Tomorrow's another day. I'm sure you'll see him again.
Do you
But
think
we
he'll come up to
probably-
the row?
If he's stubborn enough to walk up that elevator,
Is the row like...
I
I
can
hope that he
imagine
live
meant like
or
the
anything?
listing.
Is the row somewhere you
Do you
live
have like
or...
a long, like a... Yes, row 32, I believe, is the row number. Just right up the elevator here.
Oh,
I
That's where
don't
my
really live
hotel
there. I
is.
live in the Undercity, but I don't mind. I stay in the row sometimes.
oh, that one's not the Undercity. Maybe we'll
She
pop
works in a
by.
tea shop right across the street from my hotel.
Yeah, I
Oh.
help my other big sister run the tea shop.
A sister.
What?
You got a lot of sisters.
Nothing, button. Nothing.
Well, yeah, that's because they, like, came up to me one day and they were like, yo, you're like a little sister to me. And so I was like, well, once he told me what that meant, I was like, oh, then you're like a big sister to me. Right?
That's sweet.
Kinda. I mean, if that's what they call themselves to you. Do you understand genders, button?
No formal
She was
education,
born
eh?
like a month ago, I think. Well,
Oh, sorry
she-
I gave you alcohol. Jeez.
no, I'm.
Is it okay for me to give him?
She should.
Cassie gave me alcohol one time.
I think it's different for mushrooms. I think she's out. Yeah.
Okay. Freaked me out for a moment there. Sorry.
You don't understand genders then.
I remember there was one time. You know Kasabwe?
Who? Kasawa?
He's like Kasabwe.
Wasabi.
No, I don't know this person. Wasabi?
Wasabi?
Yeah.
No, he's like a really tall guy, and he has like these cool like markings on him.
Oh, the slug guy. The like samurai slug guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's him.
Yeah, he was one time telling me about girlfriends because Cassie got a girlfriend, and then I was asking about what that meant.
He has a girlfriend? Who is it?
Well, not anymore.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
They did a thing called breaking up.
Yeah.
But there was one time in Subway he was telling me about it because I was curious about what a girlfriend was, and he started talking to me about something to do with sex. And how like two different gendered people, they like mix their essences together.
So, he's not wrong, but, do you know Ayla?
Yeah.
How they have, their voice is higher pitched than most people?
Mm-hmm.
Ayla is considered a woman because she is physically different than me. For example, I am a man. Like you can like tell our voices are different, and they have different parts of their body that.
You have a pretty voice.
Oh. You see him blush really hard. Thank you, Button. But,
Ayla also has a pretty voice.
She does, but she would be considered a woman, and I am considered a man. But there are some people who choose, like, oh, this is really hard. They.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
And she's also kind of drunk.
Yeah, that's true.
She's still pink-faced. She's just smiling at you absent-mindedly right now.
The likelihood of her remembering this or retaining it properly is pretty low, bud.
She won't. She won't. Out of character, she won't.
Shoot.
Well, I don't know that though, so here we go.
Go off, Go off, King.
So, I'm also trying to say this in not a vulgar way, which is very difficult. Okay. Swearing. You say the "f" word a lot, and that's considered vulgar language. I don't do that. Boys have. Oh, look at the time. We should probably be going soon. That sandstorm is probably kicking up really hard, huh?
Oh, man. Totally. That's gonna happen soon.
Please. Get me out of here.
But the storm's not hidden for a while. You can barely hear it. You know, I could get some more water.
I'll let you handle this.
I could get water.
Yeah,
we should
more
talk
water,
about
please.
Yeah,
tarts.
Great. Yes,
Tarts.
thank you,
I'm
Marcus.
freaking out.
I'm going to grab a
I'd love some
tart.
water.
You.
I'm just going to grab an extra bottle, and I'm going to bring some tops over that you can look through.
Okay. Thank you. So forget about what I was talking about. Just know that I am a man and I prefer to be called when you're saying, "Oh, that's." You see him get really red again. Like if I was in a relationship with someone, I would be
Is that a fever?
called. No, I'm good, thank you. I would
Oh,
be
what,
called a boyfriend to if I was in a relationship with a girl, and then they would be my girlfriend. But I am not in a relationship with anyone right now. But excuse me for a second, Marcus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I'm just gonna.
Maybe I'll sort this. No problem.
Can I actually get some water myself, please? Could I
Oh
get
yeah,
a bottle
the
of
sink
water?
at the back, and there's some bottles.
All right. Thank you.
Give you some air. Enough of that conversation,
very
though. I really enjoyed the cherry soda the other day. Thanks.
You're welcome.
That's a neat trick you do. Don't understand it, but
Yeah.
very cool.
Everything I drink tends to fill up in here, and then I can just, Uh-oh. I can just do that. You want some? I don't know how it's gonna taste.
It's water, right? 'Cause you said you had the cherry, and then the soda.
Does it look like water?
I mean, it looks like water. It's just kind of foggy.
Probably water.
He takes it and he's just kind of looking at the glob.
This is
It
like
probably
the
tastes
cherry,
mostly like
right?
water with a hint of the alcohol.
Bit
It's
foggy
mostly
and
washed
stuff.
out now, but there's an aftertaste of it.
It's fine. That's cool. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. She can also eat and drink through her fingers.
Oh yeah. You want to see that? I
Just
got my
don't
party trick.
don't expose any. Don't let her.
Oh yeah, don't touch
any flesh
these.
on you.
Don't touch these. This is bad.
She kind of just sticks one of her fingers in, and if you're looking at the bottle, you can see some of the liquids slowly start to drain out.
You got like straw fingers. Whoa.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it.
You can just put your. That's cool.
Is it?
That is cool. Yeah. You're the first person I've ever seen to be able to do that.
It's like when a tree uses its roots to suck up water or whatever, but you just the finger and you go.
Yeah.
You go
Yeah. Cassie said that it was something like that, actually.
If I had that ability in school, I would have been drinking so many extra drinks under my desk.
Just a finger in each drink.
It's just like. I would have abused that power. Yep. It's a good thing I don't have straw fingers.
It's also... Yeah, but they're not the best because it's also how I eat, too. And it can get a little intense. There's a reason why you shouldn't touch them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Why the frown?
It's like it can hurt people. That's
Well, I still think it's a pretty cool thing you can do there.
Know that?
And it seems like you're taking the precautions.
Did I know? Did I not ever tell you?
About what?
Well, the reason why I wear gloves all the time?
Well, it's because, like, you don't want to just be eating stuff. I remember at the tea shop before you got those gloves, your fingers like curled around the teapot and like you burned yourself really bad. Like it's just like kind of like protect yourself.
It's I mean, okay. I don't think you were around when I first like came into the Undercity, but it was kind of bad. At one point, we had a bit of a fall, and you know, Bendy was trying to help me and heal me up and stuff, and I don't know why, but he grabbed my hand and I kind of really hurt his arm for a long time. Like it kind of rotted. It was really bad.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
You said that was a cooking accident that he had.
No.
Well, you didn't do it on purpose. It was just an accident.
No,
right?
no, of course not.
Yeah.
I think he just accidentally grabbed it when he was trying to heal me.
Well,
But
he's
yeah.
still okay, so.
Yeah, it's getting better now.
Yeah. Well, that's good to know.
You don't even see it anymore. I wonder if it's still numb, though. I haven't asked him in a long time. Either way. But yeah, I didn't want to do that again, so... he gave me his oven mitts. And then Maroon later on made me proper mitts.
Yeah.
Proper gloves, rather.
You're very fashionable.
Thank you. Yeah, shucks.
Jeez.
Well, I mean, I'm not fashionable. He's the one who made the gloves, you know?
Yeah, but they look good on you.
I wouldn't have even guessed that was to stop the thing from happening.
I mean, I
just
take
seemed
them
really
off
neat.
when I eat, but... Are my feet?
Are your
What?
feet the same way? Are your feet the same way?
No. No.
Huh.
And
I'm
they can
sorry
kind
what
of, like,
happened
root-
to your friend, but they seem
he's
to be
okay
doing
now.
fine, so...
He's doing a lot better. I mean, Cassie told me that it wouldn't be permanent regardless. It could probably be healed, like, with a bit of, you know, medical know-how, but it just kind of got better over time, thankfully.
Yeah.
But man, it sucked going around and hearing everybody say, "Hey, Bendy, what happened to your arm?"
Oh. Well, I'm not going to tell anyone, so don't worry about that.
I prefer people know.
Oh. Well, I mean, I guess only if someone were to ask me. I mean, I don't know why they would ask me about his arm, but, you know, okay. Just let people know that just if you don't have your gloves on to...
Sorry, headache.
Well, I mean, people asking around...
Can you feel things?
Oh, no, never mind.
I was going to ask, like, can you feel things through your gloves button?
Sometimes. A little bit. Like, I could feel temperature.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really pick up texture, though. That's the part that sucks.
Yeah.
But I'd rather that than rotting somebody's face off, you know?
Yeah, true. I'm sorry, go ahead, Marcus.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh? Well,
You were going to say something?
no, it's not.
Okay.
You know, actually, speaking of Bendy, do you think I should try and call him again?
That might be a good idea. Yeah. I if you want to, and just.
I imagine she would try, but the considering this, even though the sandstorm isn't full in, considering it's coming in, it's probably no signal at all.
I don't know what to tell you,
her
girl.
try a few times to call.
You're gonna have better luck up there.
Yeah.
When the storm's rolling in, there's a couple towers that get obfuscated.
If you wouldn't mind, Button, may I actually have his number so that I can just text him
Oh, yeah,
when we get up
sure.
there and let him know? Yeah, thank you.
This
I
is,
wanted to at least inform him that Cassie might not be coming up with me, but...
They like a friend or something, too.
Oh, they're my best friend, actually. Thank you. They're my big sister.
Oh.
When I first came to the Undercity, they gave me a tour of the place, and they're letting me stay at their place right now. I live there with them. Cassie also lives there, too.
So, I'd probably have more luck informing you and this bendy fella if I see Cassie rolling up.
Yeah.
If I don't.
Yeah.
Why, you want his number, too? I don't think you'd mind. I mean, you've been really
Button
nice.
trusts you. You should, yeah. He's a really nice guy.
Yeah.
Great tea.
Tea. The tea. Oh. The tea shop.
He owns the place. I'm just volunteering, but yeah.
Okay. Sure. I guess it wouldn't hurt to send a message to a family member.
For Mark's sake, thankfully there was no picture involved because she wouldn't need to have a picture attached to it. But it is his contact info.
Thanks. Hope you don't mind. I'd also probably just be another voice to confirm for family member that
Oh, of course.
all
No,
things are
go
good
ahead,
at the
man.
stray dog.
You're a good guy.
Yeah, he'd probably appreciate that, actually.
Yeah. Okay.
He can be a little bit of a worrywart, so.
Okay.
You did even let us take shelter here in your bar, which was really cool of you. 2 strangers, you never even met us, and you just let us take shelter in here.
You guys had been through hell today. There's a bunch of different scavengers, people from other, junker towns and stuff. They come by here all the time. You gotta help your fellow people out. Not everyone's lucky. Not everyone's got a place to live. And not everyone has their family members to help them out. So, and I saw the folk here today that were concerned for this one. So,
Yep.
think
She
she's in good hands.
She is a special one.
I don't know about that, but yeah. I'm glad I'm at least not crazy. I started to feel like maybe I was, but well, I just can't do that pose.
Crazy about what?
Oh, that I don't know, that I was being crazy, getting upset at Cassie about all that.
No, you are not crazy. You have every right to be upset with him. It's just dwelling on it.
I feel like I've been a bit far.
Button. He died. He almost died in your arms. You did not go too far. You were perfectly reasonable for the condition he was in and what you were feeling in that moment in time. Don't put yourself down thinking that you were in the wrong, because you weren't.
Feelings, regrets, that stuff can heal. But family and friends, you lose that stuff and it never comes back.
That kind of
You were
impression.
feeling things that make absolute sense to feel.
I don't want to lose him.
Tell you what, if I see the guy, I'll try to remind him to go visit you. I know it's not my business, but that's the best I can do. Right. If you're okay with it,
you've
that
already
is.
done so much.
Of course.
I'm okay with
Yeah.
it, but don't push yourself. But thank you.
I'll just be friendly about it. Of course, I will.
Okay.
I'll keep to myself, but doesn't hurt to just be like, hey, your sister was looking for you. She's worried.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Don't touch his hands either.
She got strong
Oh
hands
yeah,
too.
if he touches hand. No. If he touches hands, you'll get numb. It's a thing you can't control.
Yeah, it's weird.
Don't let him shake your hand. I mean, it's not gonna hurt. It's just kind of like a prank.
Do all of your family
It's not
members have
permanent either.
touchy things? Not
Does
to be
Bendy?
insensitive about it. I'm just.
Does Bendy? I don't know. You would know better than I would.
Damn, I would. I mean, okay. I mean, if this is something that's okay. Okay, it's less like something that he does by accident.
Is it like
me and
freaky?
Cassie.
It's freaky.
But
I'm
it's not
stealing myself. I am stealing myself.
Oh no! This one's actually really cool. He does this cool like little magic thing where if he touches like an object or something, and then you touch it, you get like a memory.
Oh, cool.
Hmm.
If you excuse me 1 second, I gotta check on something.
Oh, okay.
Well, like memento.
Yeah, that's what he calls it.
Huh.
You okay? It's really cool. Sometimes when I'm not really feeling great, he does this thing that I like to call double hug, where he'll hug me and then we'll usually like get a blanket or something, or he'll even just use it on his shirt and then he'll give me a memento of somebody like hugging him. So it's like a double hug. It's actually nice.
That sounds great.
Also, yeah, sometimes I can't really eat food all that much. So, because I only have so much in my stomach, I don't really digest it the same as like a person does. If I get too much, I'll throw it up. It's kind of gross. So sometimes I just can't eat for a while. So he'll just like give me like if he's making food that day, he'll just give me a memento of it. It's like I get to join in eating with everybody else. It's nice.
That's nice.
Oh, it's cool as heck. I mean, sometimes he also does it to, like, show me stuff that I can't really experience. Like, okay, don't get too worried. I asked him for this one, okay? I don't really have lungs or anything like that. So one time he showed me what it was like to almost drown. And that was a little scary. But, you know, I'm glad to know. So. You okay?
Huh.
You good?
Someone just remembered something. Just remembered something. Just headache.
What'd you remember?
I knew a guy could do the same thing.
I think it's like there's a. Maybe it's like I forget how it's pronounced. It's like prestidigitate.
I don't.
Prestidigitation.
I don't know magic.
It's a magic thing that a lot of people know.
So I'm just missing someone now. Oh God.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Scoots closer. Just pats your shoulder.
You want to be comforting someone, huh? This.
I mean, yeah, you were just comforting me, like, duh.
Thank you kindly.
And you've.
But you don't.
You've been
You don't
super
need to
nice
hear
and you
any
gave
of
me
my
like
sub story stuff. It's just.
Well, no, I don't need to hear it, but I mean, if you're sad about it, then I want to help out. You were super nice to me, you know?
You make too much sense, girl. Too much sense.
I never hear that, thank
Even
you.
if you're drunk. So I can only imagine how you are not drunk.
Oh, I'm like Einstein.
But if you don't mind, I meant. Sorry, I'm lost in thought. Sorry. How much time's passed?
You don't have to tell me. I'm sorry, I guess I'm just being curious, but the person you're thinking about also had something like that?
Yeah, his name was Helmet. Crazy guy. Did similar things as well. When I felt down, he'd bring back a nice meal or something. And an empty cup. Absolute shitbag half the time, but he made up for it with his considerateness.
Yeah?
Good to know there's other
cool.
folk that could do stuff like that. And using it for just as good of things, though. I don't know about that drowning one. That's a bit severe.
I mean,
Though Helman used to do stuff like that to me too. You see, there was this time I was being a bit of an asshole. I'll be honest.
Hold on. Sorry, grandfather.
That was this time I was being a bit of a dick. Yeah, I was when he was kind of small. I'll just say that compared to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're kind of
I was
you're kind
holding
of tall.
I was holding something up away from him, and he's like, "Why? Why the fuck are you doing that?" Oh, swears. Yeah,
What?
this guy swears a lot. Sorry,
Oh
but
no,
anyways,
it's fine.
he
I listen to
eventually got back
people
at
swear all
me
the.
because the next object I
Mm-hmm.
held up from him had a memory of puking everywhere. So I started to feel like I was gonna puke. It was he loves pranking me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he loved pranking me. Sorry.
What happened to him?
Dead probably.
Why do you think that?
You said you weren't gonna pry much. Not much for that.
Oh no, stop!
I don't mind. I don't mind. It's just, I don't know if I should be telling you such unpleasant stories.
That's okay. Don't need to... Hey, question. What does he look like?
Well, how would I explain that to a blind girl?
I can kind of get like an idea of stuff. Like I can tell that you're pretty light skinned and that you have like light hair color because you're very bright. You're mostly like light colors.
So you
I
can
can
see.
if a little bit. I can kind of see your eyes moving. I think those are your eyes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
and
see
that's you
that?
blinking, right?
Moving. My face, it's moving. That moving.
Yeah, I can see. I can see movement. It's just hard to tell exactly what's happening.
That's
But I can
so
tell you have
weird.
short hair.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I think it's kind of. Cassie said it's like a silhouette thing based
How
off
many
light and
fingers
shadow.
am I holding up?
Oh, give me a second. Oh no.
I got 5 fingers in total.
Okay, that's good. Can I cheat?
What do you mean by cheat?
Can I?
I don't know how a blind girl could cheat, but sure.
She touches your hand with both
Oh,
of hers.
that's cheating.
Just kind of
Yep,
feels
that's
around your
definitely a
hand a bit.
cheating.
Yeah, two. Got it. I was gonna say 3.
Well, you guessed right.
Well, no. No, there was 2. I was gonna guess 3 because when you had like 2 of them up together, they were so blurred together I couldn't tell if there was 2 or 3 of them.
Ah. Very close, though.
But yeah, I don't mean to pry or anything. I mean, yeah, I am curious. I'm not gonna like not admit that I'm not curious as fuck. Pardon my French, sorry. That I'm not like. But I just want to test the theory. Let's just say that. You know?
Yeah. I don't know what that means, but sure. Sure.
I don't know either.
It's just good to see you a lot more excited and not depressed. So sure, let's go.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, what does he look like? If you're okay to tell me.
What do you look like? It's been a while.
How long has it been?
Probably like 2 or 3 years. Not 2. Yeah. Kind of short guy. I mean, to me, he's short. But he was like 5-something.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Darkest
We're
eyes
talking
ever.
about
Oh, I'm trying to
an old
describe an old
friend.
friend of mine to this lady here. She got so excited about a story I was telling her because went on about something anyways. He's like, when I remembered him before he died, he was like, yay tall, had weird white dreadlocks, darkest eyes ever, really pretty. Had a bunch of weird scrunkly like scars on him and stuff. And he always made the most intense, angry face. But sometimes if he was cheeky, he's just, yeah. That's not a really good description. Pale. No, that's not a good way. No, I can't think of it. I'm not good at this. Sorry, blind girl.
Does he have any tattoos? Say, perhaps on his neck?
Yeah. Yeah, he had like numbers on his neck.
Hey, Mark.
Oh.
I don't know how to say this. How do you ask somebody if they're okay to continue a conversation when it's really vague?
Are you saying that you don't want to continue the conversation, or do you want?
I don't know. I'm fine. I don't know.
I mean, you seem pretty happy.
She gets really close. She whispers, I don't know, he seemed really upset about this Elman guy, and I'm pretty sure that they're the same person because, you know, Bendy has the whole, like, thing.
So he's upset with him? He doesn't like him?
I don't know. And I don't know. He just seemed really, like, upset talking about him. Like, it's sad, you know?
Do you want to pry? You
I don't
want to keep going?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're the same person, but I don't want to fuck up this guy's whole day.
Mark, are you on good terms with this person you're remembering?
Oh, love the guy. Good friend. Good man.
And when was the last time you said you saw him?
Years ago. Not pleasant.
Years ago.
Again, same thing with the lady here. Not a pleasant story.
Button pulls out her
But
phone.
you are friends with him, right? Like, say that you would want to, like, if an opportunity came up where you could, like, meet up with him again, like, you would want to do that? Just hypothetically.
Man, I'd do anything to see that guy again. Bring him back. Oh, I'm
Hey,
getting all
phone,
sobby about this.
Can you show me a picture of Bendy, please?
So you really want to see him, right?
See who?
Okay, so crackpot theory. Is this the dude?
She turns the phone around and it's a picture of Bendy.
Is that?
What the fuck? What the fuck?
That's our friend Bendy. Mark? You okay, bud?
you said you wanted to see him again, right?
Yeah.
When you said Hellman, I was like, yeah. And then you just started explaining, and
Have some water, bud. Here.
He splashes someone on his face. He drinks it.
Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen.
are you okay?
Holy fucking shit. When that, how do you have a
Well, now you have
picture of him?
He's my big sister.
That one.
Huh?
What is it? My mind's blown. Just, I need a moment.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
You didn't do anything wrong. I just need to stand for a moment.
Oh, okay.
So, just some context for you, Button. Like, if, say, for example, we're friends, right? Like, I'd say that we're good friends.
Yeah.
And if last time you saw me was in a horrible situation, and you didn't see me after that horrible situation, like you didn't see me alive, or you didn't see a body, you didn't see me at all, and it was just up in the air, like a mystery of like whether or not I'm okay or not, and then you didn't see me again for several years, and then all of a sudden I come back into your life as like unannounced, kind of shocking. You would feel happy, but you'd also be confused and like a little worried, like shocked. That's kind of what I think is going on here for Mark. So you didn't do anything wrong. It's okay.
It's whoa, holy.
I mean, he doesn't really go by the name Hellman anymore, but it sounds like they're the same person.
But that was just a coincidence.
It's complicated.
I heard Bendy a couple times, and it's he knows the name Bendy too. That's. I thought it was just like, I can imagine multiple other people using the name Bendy, because it's a funny nickname, and there's many reasons why a person would have the name Bendy. But you said the thing about
Nickname?
Are there? A nickname is like.
No. I know what a nickname is, but that's not Bendy's nickname. That's just his name.
Yeah, that's. I asked him his name. He told me Bendy. So.
Yeah.
Who's Hellman?
That's a bit of a complicated one. So you know how Bendy has like sometimes a few things going on?
No.
What's it called? Psychological?
Psychological? He has psychological stuff?
Yeah, he takes medication for it.
Oh, I didn't know that. No.
Oh, you didn't?
Okay.
Oh, gosh, I never told... Has nobody ever told you anything? But yeah, it's like, okay, have you ever seen Bendy do the monster thing with the head?
He still does that too.
The what?
Oh.
The what?
Still?
Button, the what?
You've never seen him open up his head before?
Yeah, he gets his head sometimes and goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it.
Holy
No.
shit.
Okay, well, Ben. Okay, well, I should preface by saying Bendy isn't human, so I think I might be saying too much. Oh, I hope he
You're
doesn't get
drunk,
mad.
and I am having a crisis, and the sand is coming, the fog is coming, and
The fog is coming.
So.
Okay,
I
but
will be fine.
basically, he's not human.
Okay.
He's not
Everyone,
human.
This planet is a mixing pot of different species, and there's nothing
Yeah,
wrong
I
with
mean,
that.
I'm a mushroom.
So,
Yeah, I'm a mushroom.
I learned that the hard
so
way.
I'm not going to judge him for that. But,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he never told me that himself. So I don't know
Probably
if he would
best
be comfortable. You
know.
probably, I'm just saying it. He probably wouldn't be comfortable with you saying this out loud.
Okay,
in public settings
that
without his
maybe.
permission.
Oh, you're right. Oh God, I'm fucked.
You never. No. Just we're in the wasteland. I don't see any corpse around. I highly doubt that you're bugged or like you are associated with any corpse. Like you want to have any
Well,
microphones or
fuck
anything hooked up
that.
in here.
If I found anyone
Yeah,
coming in and
exactly,
stuff,
so-
people come here to relax. You know? Closest thing to a cafe I could get. But anyways, I push some people out that are usually quite rowdy and gossip anyways, so you're good, just
Yeah, just
yeah.
don't
Okay.
talk about this in the row or the Undercity.
Okay. Yeah, just
But-
don't be. I'll explain the Hellman thing another time.
Okay, but he opens his head and
Yeah, his head can split open. There's teeth in it. He doesn't really act like himself when that happens because it's not him. It's kind of a different person.
We all have our own episodes.
Kind of.
You could say he gets a splitting headache. Ha!
I made it, yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's really. Yeah, no, he does. He always gets a headache afterwards. So yeah, no, he does. He does get a splitting headache. It's actually really sad. But yeah.
But what causes that? Just so I'm aware that I don't accidentally like set him off.
Well, he doesn't like gunshots. He doesn't meat. That's why he's a vegetarian. He doesn't eat meat. Meat sets him off. Get cubes. Get cubes.
Oh man, Helmet really hated Gap Cubes. That was a no.
Yeah, get cubes. Get cubes. Loud gunshots.
So far, like only for
Needles.
moments
Needles.
at a
He
time, it's
hates
like
needles.
see a Gap Cube and he'd just go rrr, like it's it's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's still like that.
Oh, well, I guess some things have changed. I am coping with this too well. I am not coping. I am just coping right now.
Are you gonna be okay?
I get it.
Maybe.
Do you want me to?
I'll be
do you want me to
honest.
tell him about you?
Don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Also, can you like remember all of this for me? I'm gonna forget.
Remember what? Hold on, what? Remember what?
Like all
What
of
am I
this
remembering?
conversation. Like all of this conversation.
Oh yeah, she's like blind or whatever, but you're not blind, right? Look, even
Oh, it's not about being blind. I don't think I'm gonna remember this. I just have a sneaking suspicion.
Well, he's also has Bendy's phone number if he wants to text him.
oh,
Oh yeah.
even though you're
yeah.
blind, I never really showed anyone this. I've got. It's the same dude, right? Yeah. What a patting on the back, drinking night.
Yeah, that's him. Oh my word.
Yeah, zoom in.
Oh, picture.
Definitely the guy.
Yeah, that's Bendy.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Runs the tea shop.
Holy shit. Ooh. Tea shop. That's wild.
Yeah. I volunteer there.
we wanted to open up like a cafe or something, but he's running a tea shop and I'm running a bar. That's hilarious. Wow. Holy shit. What the?
Like, you wanted to run a cafe?
Sit, Mark. Sit. Holy shit. I'm fine. I didn't even get up. You're too excited.
Pats your knee.
Okay. I'm elated. Wow. We ended up running drinking set.
I'm glad.
What? That's... Holy... Okay. Anyway... Don't sit... Oh my god, I keep wanting to get up.
No, sit down. If you walk up, I can't talk to you.
I know. Just can't stay seated.
You just need to walk outside and just yell real quick and just scream just like
Yeah, that's okay. If you need to go yell.
Maybe not yell, but I'm going to stand. I need to stand. I need to move. Ooh.
Yeah, do some squats. There you go.
Oh,
Is he doing it?
He
Yeah.
did one.
did what?
Nice.
Anyways,
One whole squat.
that's,
He did another one. 3,
Oh.
4,
anyways,
5. He's got good form.
thanks.
Does he?
I have never had a man stare me in the eye as he was squatting before. It is weird, I'll admit.
Yeah, I just need to move. Oh.
I get it, bud. Consider yourself lucky that one of your best friends that you haven't seen in a while is still around, though.
Yeah.
Though I would not want to talk to them yet. Because,
That's understandable. That's fine.
I need to stand. I just need to stand. I'm just gonna stand.
When you said that you thought he was dead, I just started feeling really bad when I started to realize that they were probably the same person,
Yeah.
It's like, you're like, oh, they're probably dead. I don't know where they would be. They're probably gone forever. I'm like, they're fine. They're doing fine, actually.
Yeah.
They're just really sad to think about. So. Yeah.
Thanks. Anyway,
Do you have any embarrassing stories about him?
Yes,
oh,
please.
do I have embarrassing stories? I don't know if you'd call it embarrassing,
Please
but
remember
for
these for me.
Hellman,
Oh, I'll remember these.
it was embarrassing.
Yeah.
How do I put it? He once tried to give me a bouquet of roses. He bought too many, and he didn't know how to enter the complex. So I was taking out my trash, and he was just standing there in the fucking rain, in the what's it called? The air conditioner. He was standing there. And there was also this old lady, Nina. She was also there. Ed was talking to. So he couldn't really hide either. And it was just hilarious. He looked so fucking embarrassed, and then he said, "It's for all of the gang. It's for all of the group. I'm just giving you one." And then he ran off. After like pointing several times like that. And then he ran off. It was... It's so stupid.
Jeez.
It was the
Yeah.
most
Funny
cheesy.
hearing him getting embarrassed.
It was the most cheesy fucking shit I had ever seen him do.
Roses, huh?
Yeah. Said it was for everyone. Was it? You get tears at them, but that was a lot more roses than the group, though. Either way, That was a funny one. He looked so fucking embarrassed.
Okay, good.
Then there was something else where he was trying to wrap presents, but apparently he had never wrapped presents up before. And I had to show him how to wrap up presents for the gang. That was... He didn't know anything about that. It was... He said trying to get... It's like, how did you do that? How did you do... How'd you make the ribbon curl?
Especially.
That's black magic. Show me again.
It sounds like him.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark. Would you want us to tell Bendy that you are working down here? Do you want us just to keep it on the down low for now? Because I know that you don't want to see him right away, but I don't know how he would feel about it.
True. It'd be pretty selfish of me.
I think you'd understand.
I don't quite know.
Well, if you don't quite know, we'll just leave it be for now, bud. We'll just let things happen naturally. You know now.
Take things slow.
You know where we are. Yeah. This is a lot to process for you. I don't know. I mean,
I
if
got a
he
lot of
splits into
thinking
a worm
to do.
monster, like a head split thing. I don't know the thing about the worms. Cut that out.
Sounds like he's
splits
got
his head,
a lot
like,
more
things trigger him.
problems.
Yeah, don't know what
Yeah,
kind of
Cassie's one
reaction
of
he would have
them.
to seeing you.
Yeah, and all of this too. That takes priority.
That's true. Yeah.
Actually, honestly, with all this extra stuff, I hope you don't mind. I'm going to make it my priority a little bit more. Make sure Cassie is fine. But see him getting into trouble. I mean,
Well, I don't mind. If anything, I really appreciate it because Cassie barely listens to me or Bendy.
I don't even. Well, I feel like he may have listened to me that last conversation we had, but he just.
I hope.
He scares me. I find him intimidating. Like, every time I try and talk to him, he just, blows me off. Anytime I try and talk to Button, he's, very, stay back.
so, even though I'm not ready to talk to Bendy specifically, I hope it's fine. I help out with other facets.
No, I appreciate it. When I said that Cassie was some people's personal doctors, he's one of Bendy's.
Yes, he is. He actually broke into my hotel without my permission with, I don't know, 15 other people. And Bendy was just on bed. And you were one of those people. And I just walk in. Well, first I saw that my door had been broken into, and then I walk into each of the rooms. And I see 15 people surrounding Bendy on this bed. And then Cassie threatens me to not tell anybody about this. But he literally broke into my hotel. He literally broke into my hotel to heal Bendy in private.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was really nice because Bendy was fucked up. Sorry.
So if Cassie will go to those limits to make sure people are okay, but then he does some wacky stuff like today. Whatever. Look,
Puts his own life at risk.
Either way, I'll want to extend a helping hand to any folks that know Bendy. Helmet. You go, Bendy. It's, it would be nice to still somehow, it's weird that I just want to help. I don't know. I'm not
That's not weird at
No,
all.
not
I'm
man.
at
not
all.
ready, but I know I can help in ways that I'm healthy for, you know?
Hey, Mark. Even if you don't want to talk to Bendy right now, I know he'd appreciate it.
I'll start with a text message on the phone or something.
Yeah, just
Let
baby
him know
steps.
I'll be
Let him know
general.
that, hey, Button gave me your number. I just want to let you know she was at my bar. She's okay. She's going up with this other guy. But just so he's aware of who you are, you're someone who helped his sister.
Guess it would be a bit much if I but just start off by like, hey, it's Mark from prison. It's me. Uh,
I would say for a
It's-
situation like that, wait until you two are together physically. Like sending, like, talking through texts or phones, that's not. Don't force yourself to it. Just work your way up there. Just have casual conversation. Just, yeah. I'm just trying to give some advice for you, bro,
Yeah,
because
I
could
appreciate-
tell, like, you're really
appreciate-
rocked up
I
by
am-
this.
Ooh. Either way, I know I can handle myself about things. You need anything, need somewhere to talk or whatever. Stray dog, consider yourselves VIPs. You help me find someone.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Shucks. Well, okay, how about this then? Same thing to you. I'll give you free tea if you come up to the row. I don't think Bendy would mind.
I would offer you a free room, but I have
You
to.
wouldn't freak out
pay
if he
bills.
saw me, right? Like,
Eh,
you don't think he'd freak out if he saw me?
I don't know. Has he ever talked about
um,
his friend's Button?
um, that's the,
I wouldn't know. Oh,
I think, Hellman, right? You knew him as Hellman?
Yeah.
Justice Hellman?
Yeah, Bendy was just a stage name. Everyone knew him as Bendy. But me and the gang knew him as Helm.
You knew him as a really brash, kind of rude, but still nice person, right?
Yeah.
I think he'll be fine. Bendy doesn't talk a lot about past stuff.
I don't blame him. But it seems like he's doing well. And this
yeah.
Cassie fella seems like he don't know what he's got. He's got good folk. He's got you. I know Bendy is good.
Mm-hmm.
Guess he really doesn't understand what he has there. Bendy
Sad.
cares a lot about him.
If he's anything like he was a couple years back, then I imagine Bendy is pretty worried.
I managed to give him a call before all of this. When I had a bit of signal over by the wall, because we were a bit higher up. It didn't last for that long, but he's in a different district right now. He's doing some studying for chemistry and magic stuff. And I told him that both of us would be coming up to the row So I feel like I kind of lied to him.
Oh.
But that's because I didn't know Cassie wasn't, I didn't think Cassie was gonna be like this, so.
Yeah, you didn't know.
Didn't lie to him.
You didn't know.
Yeah, you told him what?
I know.
He pats
I
your
just
back.
don't know how I'm gonna tell him. Well, I just don't know how I'm gonna tell him all this.
You won't be alone. I'll get my side of the story.
Thank you.
Of course.
He's a little sensitive, so I don't really want to upset him too bad with it. Like, Boston, you gotta understand, he cares about this guy a lot. Like, a lot.
Eh?
A lot.
Okay. I mean, he is his personal doctor. That has to be for a reason. Must trust him.
Yeah, and like
must
best
trust
friend
Cassie
and
for some reason.
Personal
Probably
doctor's
a
kind
bit
of
more than that.
important.
And Bendy's really going through it right now, so he needs Cassie more than ever. But, Cassie's being kind of a dingus, so I don't know.
So he needs you more than ever.
I guess.
You're so hung up on Cassie. I get it, but think about yourself.
I've been thinking about myself this whole time, as far as, well, except for the drinking. That was stupid. I shouldn't. Oh God, I shouldn't have done that. But just, I don't know. This sucks.
Yeah.
We'll say for this,
Suck.
drinking's not always the best thing to do when you're like this. A lot of folk come in here doing the exact
Cassie.
same thing a day, are still miserable a couple days later. It's a temporary happiness, but that's the thing, it's temporary.
Cassie once told me that it tastes gross, but it helps you get through the day, so. Especially when you're having a bad day.
How are you feeling?
Crummy. Icky.
I don't know how mushrooms
I drink
work,
to get
but
through the
I don't know.
chocolate milk.
Oh, I want chocolate milk. Oh, wait. Actually, do you think the roast store will be open on the? Can we get Chase soda?
Yeah, if you want, when we go up, yeah, if they're open.
Hey, you just have my card.
She literally hands you her phone.
Yeah, you just
okay.
have my. Yeah, just use my card. It's okay. Just use my
Okay,
thing.
I'll do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I want cherry soda.
Okay, I'll get you some cherry soda then when we go up. If they're
Yeah.
open.
Yeah.
I know, no promises if they are open,
which place has a
later
cherry soda?
in the day.
Might grab some myself.
The convenience store, they have it like in the back in one of the fridges. There's also like some vending machines that have it in it, but those brands are really, really sweet. I like the one that you get at the convenience store because it's like not as sweet.
You never know when they change those vending machines either. How long those things have been in there. Ugh.
There was one time I was doing some work in mid-city, and I decided to get a tea from a vending machine.
Tea from a vending machine?
Yeah, I'm like, I'm in the middle of something, I'm kind of thirsty even though the situation's kind of messy right now, and I could really go for a tea. Sounds refreshing, don't worry about the screams behind me, got a tea, and it was like, nope, the tea was horrible. Extremely sweet, felt like my eyes were failing me the moment I took 2 sips. Do not recommend it, I do not. And that's why I'm running a bar now.
Because you had bad tea?
I would rather serve people good drinks than vend out a bad one.
They're so bad drinks, though. They're icky.
I guess it's not all just in
Feeling
how
any
the
better?
drink is, but the service.
I kind of get the impression that she's starting to get a little tired and woozy.
Well, I don't feel as sad anymore.
That's good.
That's good. You know what you should do if you are sad? Don't drink. Surround yourself with loved ones and friends.
Icky.
If you do try
right there with you,
drinking
bud. I don't get
again,
either.
definitely do it on a happy day. Have it be something that's for
Yes.
celebration and being responsible. Just lucky it was my bar and not some other place.
Yeah, you're a good
You
guy.
never know.
Thankful for all this, Maurice. Thank you, man.
Community down here, scrap runners all the time, coming down for drinks and all that. It's like you gotta keep an eye out for stuff. Saw her laying down, sounding sobbing, and I'm like, classic case. But this does take the cake because I saw it with my own eyes, not just a scrap of story. How about I close up?
You getting tired? Yeah.
A little.
You ready to head up?
I think so. They said that the rail elevator's ready, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Should be working.
Definitely good to have gotten on later than before. A lot of traffic, not good for someone in her state. You know,
Yeah.
definitely would have quieted down by now. Kind of shaving it with the storm, but you should be good. Got some
I
thick
should be
top here if you
fine.
need it on the way up, because it does get a bit windy, and
Yeah.
I mean she's a bit squishy looking, so top would help either way. Let me roll that up for you.
I am pretty squishy.
Do you breathe, Button?
No?
Have you ever
I mean, I
experienced a
can.
blanket burrito? Blanket burrito is when.
Oh wait, Bendy did that one time. Bendy does that
Yeah,
sometimes.
did he?
Yeah. He does it when he's like sad.
Would you be okay if I did that if the storm does start kicking up when we get out there, so that I just wrap you up in the tarp and as soon as we get there, we're all
Oh hell yeah, that sounds great. Yeah, I want blanket burrito.
Okay.
No, not
Alright.
that way. Blanket burrito. Blanket burrito. Blanket burrito.
He's just holding like some kind of thick rolled up top thing. Probably used for one of the tables or different crates and stuff to keep him sheltered from the storm.
Roll me up.
Uh,
Roll me up.
He just
Roll
starts
me up.
unwinding
Roll
it.
me up.
hey, whoa, calm down.
What I do with my hands?
Just
Should I,
put them down at your side.
Oh.
I'll start it. Just tell me if it's uncomfortable, though. Okay.
Oh.
Mushroom burrito.
Is that okay? How's that? Is that good enough for you? Okay. And just
Burrito moment.
tucking it. There we go.
Oh.
Okay. You can stand, but try not to move too much. You might fall over. You'll be cushioned, but then you'll be rolling. So listen
Well,
to
here.
Busted, okay?
Oh.
Listen
Here,
to
I'll just-
Busted.
I was intending of carrying you this way. You don't have to walk like this, Button. I mean,
I'll
if you-
walk with yous.
You seem starved. Yeah.
Yeah, she lets you take her from under her legs.
Okay, there you go.
Salem, are you still over there? If you're still over there, I swear to God, I am going to slap you over the back of your bald skull.
Oh, the locomotion on dummy.
Oops.
Shoot!
I'm so.
Get.
I'm a burrito.
You're what?
Her face is.
Burrito.
Salem, you have had enough of the tap. Get out. Storm's coming in 15.
He's just Marcus is just taking care of some customers right now.
You want some water?
I've got your tab right here. Out. Get.
You want some water? You can just eat it
What do
off
you
my
mean?
head.
Um,
Can you just eat it off my head?
Boston gets really flushed again. No, thank you. I'm good. Appreciate
Just-
that.
Just eat my head.
Hey,
eat my head.
Marcus, Mark, you
Oh.
almost ready to go, bud?
Yeah, just shoot out one of the sleepy ones. It was taking a nap.
Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What? Where we go? What?
Okay, you ready to go? Then here we go.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, back
I'm
to the
ready.
row.
Burrito.
This is. Put a seat on Boston. I beg you,
Yes.
put a seat on this belly.
Tell Paint
Yes.
Blade to do it.
Okay,
I
understandable.
feel like this is gonna be a common occurrence now.
I like the burrito.
You like the burrito? That's good.
Burrito.
Yeah, you like the burrito.
Yeah, I like him comfy.
She's already like falling asleep.
Sorry about the top being so heavy. It'll protect her from the wind, at least.
Well, it's appreciated. It's fine. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
She's very light to begin with.
Man, now I'm even more worried about that Cassie fella.
Don't need 20 people worrying about that guy.
Yeah, I'll take it easy.
He's an adult.
Definitely is.
He knows what he's doing. If he doesn't care about it, that's his own problem. But I care about Button and Bendy, so if anything does ever happen to him, I mean, I'm not a medic, but I'll do what I can.
It's just if,
Thank you, Marcus.
man, just hits a hard spot, you know, sisters and all. So, hope he'll
I get it.
realize how important his little sister is.
Mhm.
Anyways, safe travels.
Thank you. You take care, bud.
You too, Bust.
All right, come on. Let's go. Gonna see if we can get you some cherry soda.
Holy shit. Cassie fella. All that. It's all too much for that little lady. It's all too much. Helmet shit came out of nowhere. Could deal with that later, though. What I gotta deal with is that little lady. Moncast, don't be a fucking stubborn mule like me. setting my alarm. Definitely gonna try and get up as soon as possible. See if I can catch the guy.